Hello, it's Melanie. How are y'all doing? Let me get my setup going here. Excuse me. It's Melanie from Stitch to My Lou with my crazy hair. I just came in from visiting my mom, and it is pouring the rain out there. It is pouring cats and dogs. So I just thought, let me see. I'm trying to, oh goodness, arrange my laptop so that I get the best light here because I've got things to show you all. Maybe we'll try this. There we go. I think that's better. I have things to show you. I don't have a lot of finished objects. I've been frogging a lot lately, and I don't really know why that is. Okay, this is bothering me. Cindy, you're gonna laugh at me because I'm messing with my hair, and you're worrying about your wall behind you, and I'm like, oh, my hair. But you know, I like Carla the other day with your little cowlick. If I see something, like I see something up here, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway, whatever. So I've just been piddling around, picking up the hook and just trying to make something, and then I decide I don't really like it, and I'll frog it, and then I started doing a hat with the Pantone. I started doing, what did I start doing? A cowl at first. And I didn't like how it was working up. And I was like, gosh, this is going to take like 5 or 6 sets, of the colors. And I thought, I feel like I've got a hair in my eye and it's driving me nuts. I don't see out of that eye. So I just feel it. And it's like, anyway, I get so sidetracked. So anyway, so I started with a cowl that really wasn't working out. So then I moved on to, what did I do after that? Another cowl. And then, I'm trying to think, I was going to do the granny chevron, and I changed my mind from that. So now I'm making the sprig stitch hat, and I left it in the other room, unfortunately, because I was so excited to get to what I really came here to show you all. I have to tell you, if you've not watched Debbie, which everybody watches Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, because she's Debbie. She's Debbie. She is amazing. She's funny. She's creative. She's quirky. Debbie, I love you. She is just one of the sweetest people. Her videos are always thoughtful. She's not like me. She doesn't go down these wild bunny trails and tangents, and she's just Debbie. She's just Debbie. Everybody loves Debbie. Well, anyway, I had commented to her that I would like to purchase one of her mugs, the Canadian crocheter mugs. I really, really like it. And she was talking about how big it is and all this stuff. And I said, how can I buy one of your mugs? And she says, well, give me your address. And, well, yesterday I got this big box, from Canada. And at first my husband says, what did you get from Canada? I didn't even know that it had come in. And my husband, he says, what did you get from Canada? And I said, oh, that might be a mug from my friend Debbie. And he goes, no, this box is definitely not a mug. I was thinking, I don't know. So I had to go check it out. So now I'm going to show, first, before I show you all of that, let me show you what the 2 finished things I do have, which are nothing to write home about. Because I had this, Rose, I thought about you with this yarn. It's called Red Heart Flame, and it's a neon orange. It's very neon. So this is like a toddler hat. Let me see. One moment, please. I'm getting summoned. Okay. That's my husband. He can wait. All right. So this is a toddler hat. I just did, I think this was with an H hook, I think. Yeah, it was an H hook. And then, of course, I did the ribbing, back loop only, single crochet. This is, so it's a row of half double, then a row of half double in the third loop, then 2 rows of half double, then half double in the third loop. So I just kind of freeformed it. I think it turned out pretty well. This is another kid hat, just because the yarn was sitting here with me and I needed something to work on, and it was there. This would fit probably a 4 or 5-year-old, I'm thinking. It is, what did I do? It is a half double, I think. I used a G hook with this one. And then I did front post and then a regular double on the bottom around the brim. The thing that I'm finding with my hats, and maybe y'all can help me, is that I can see through them. There are lots of little holes. And my husband says, well, they're really not that warm because they have lots of little holes. And I mean, I think my tension is just pretty loose, maybe. I don't know. I'm using a small enough hook. I don't like this brim. When I do this brim, it always kind of flares out for some reason. I don't know why. So anyway, for those of you who make hats, how do you make your hats really warm? What am I doing wrong? What can I do to improve on my hats? I love this little pattern, but you can really see the seam. And I've tried and tried and tried to get a better way of doing this, and I really can't. Being left-handed, it really throws a wrench in things sometimes because slip stitches don't work out the same way for lefties. Any lefties out there? But I like this brim much better. I like working the back loop brim and then working into it. I have just gotten to where I just kind of stick the stitch wherever it will go. And as long as I don't have too many, I generally know that, you know, you get like two stitches, like one in the, I'm preaching to the choir. Why am I even doing that? You all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So enough of there. I am definitely interested in your thoughts on how to make hats. And maybe it's just that this, you know, this is Red Heart and it's not the best quality yarn. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I have not spent a lot of time making hats. Mostly I make blankets and scarves and whatever. I've not made a lot of hats. I've made sweaters and ponchos and shawls. But hats, I like the simplicity of hats, that I can make them quickly and yeah, they're a quick make. So, okay, on to bigger and better things, because ta-da! Look at that. I'm a lefty, so this is what my when I'm drinking, my husband will see talk soon. Is that what it said? Yeah, talk soon. Like, don't talk to me right now. We'll talk soon. But this is what I get to see when I'm using it with my left hand. Debbie, I want to know how I can get some of these mugs made myself, because I love the full fist grip. I don't like all this business. I hate that. I like the full, give me the whole big kahuna. So, and these are so, I mean, this is like probably a 12 or 14 ounce mug. So please tell me where I can get these made. I'm going to get a logo one of these days. If any of you guys know who I can go to get a logo, StitchToMyLou needs a logo. And I want to give out loot to all of you lovely people with my logo. So I need help finding. But okay, so Debbie gave me that mug, but in her postcard, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I'm keeping it. She just says in here that she had to protect it. So in protecting it, there's no better way to protect it than with yarn. So, and it says in here, there's a little fact about this. The Canadian flag was redesigned in 1965. I did not know that. So I kind of want to see what it looked like before 1965. Okay. So Debbie. You are like the fairy yarn mother. That should be your tagline. The Canadian crocheter, the fairy yarn mother. She's the fairy yarn mother. That's what we're calling her. Because you did not have to do all that you... Wait till you all see this. I know, you're telling me. Just get on with it, please. Inside the mug was this. Let's see how I can show you the best. It is sock yarn. I have said, I think I told Carrie, this year I want to do a pair of socks. I've never done it before. I don't remember the name of this color, and like last time, I do not have my glasses on. I'm trying to see if I can see this, and I cannot. It would help if I put it right side up even. But, what is this called? I can't see it. If you really want to know, let me know in the comments, and I'll look at it and let you know, because I forgot my glasses. Sorry. But this, then, we have, Debbie, I'm going to whoop you. You really did not have to do all this. 2 of these. This is Tent Sale. Oh, hang on. We'll get there. There we go. This, I'm still like so, ooh, there we go. Tent Sale. And the colorway, this is a number 4. And where is the colorway? I know, and it's in much bigger print. It is in double aqua. Double aqua. So you can, ooh, that's kind of washed out. Back here it looks truer. I'm still trying to get used to this whole, like, how to do the camera thing. It's so weird to me. It's all backwards. But that's not all. That is not all. You would think, oh, that's plenty to protect a mug. Not to Debbie. 2 balls of this yumminess. Shawl in a ball. And it's like Restful Rainbow, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Debbie, I need to ask you, sorry, I keep getting off screen because I keep forgetting that. And then there's this side. Okay. I need to ask you though, Debbie, if you would mind if I re-gift this in a swap, this one, because I have tried to work with this before. I have another one, like a partial ball, or almost a full ball of it. I think it's only missing maybe a couple yards. I have not had good luck trying to work with this. I'm not sure what it is. It's not so much working with it. It's working back into the stitches where I struggle. And I don't know. I don't know. So if you don't mind, if that wouldn't be too rude, I'm wondering if I could put this in a swap or a giveaway. Because we're over 200 people. And so it's time to do a giveaway. And I'm excited about doing a giveaway. So we are going to do a giveaway. If I hear back from Debbie about this yarn, I will include it in the giveaway. Because I'm going to give away some Pantone too. So I'll do another video after I hear back from Debbie. But that's not all. That is not all. Check this out. There's this little book, Bow Knitting Crochet. It's got all kinds of hang on. I saw there's one in here I really liked. Where? Oh, I think it was back here. Let's see if I can find. There's this one that I thought was just so pretty. I mean, there are lots of them that are so pretty, but there was one I just really liked. Was that it? No, that wasn't. I mean, that's one of them, but this right here. Sorry, this camera. Hopefully you can see. That I think is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I want to try that. I'll be trying a lot more than that in here, and my son's going to hear me say this, so he's going to be in here in a minute. But I wanted to wait to open this. She sent some chocolate. Oh, there we go. Chocolate. Rocket Company or Rocket. Yeah. Rocket Chocolatier. It looks like it's like bark. So, can't wait to try that. And last but not least, she sent 3 balls of, I'm very excited about this. This is Charisma by Loops and Threads. I've never used this. The color's called, like, gosh, I keep wanting to go over here. And why? I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay. Everything, I just have to remember everything's backwards. I'll get used to it one day. 3 balls of this. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's not good. This is the weirdest thing. I love purple. Purple is my favorite color. I love all shades of it, especially like plum and eggplant and violet. And then I love, there's this really pretty, like, it's almost gray purple. I really like that. But I am very much drawn to taupe, beige, neutral colors. I don't know why. I just painted my whole house like beige. So I don't know what it is. So I was really, really, really excited to get this, and don't know what this will be at. It's like 61 yards. It's a number 6. I think it's 61 yards each. And it has a knitting pattern for, oh gosh, I'm so not good at it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This. So I might do that because it says it's not supposed to be too hard. 2. So I might be able to do that. I can knit and I can purl. So anyway, Debbie, thank you so much for that. And that is certainly more than what you need to protect a mug. But I am so thrilled that you were so thoughtful and so kind and very generous. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I cannot tell you how generous that is and how kind you are. So thank you. So anyway, this has gone longer than I intended because I've been sort of here and there and everywhere. It's already been kind of a hectic day. Hopefully we will do a chat on Saturday night. I didn't get to do Brenda's chat today, unfortunately, because I was visiting with my mother and didn't get home until much later. But I could still get in on there. Actually, I think I will. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll talk to you guys on Saturday. I'll post a video with all of the details. But for now, I'm going to go talk to Brenda. All right. Y'all take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.